Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel and part 3 of Sunday morning's adventure in the garden. For those of you that are new here, this is Harry, and Harry is blind. Not that his blindness stops him from doing anything. And this is Scoots, who's also blind. Two of Scoots' friends had gone up this tree, and Scoots, being blind, couldn't see what had happened, but he heard them. And now he's curious about what's going on up top, but Scoots has never climbed a big tree before, and this is as far as he gets. This is Woody. He's one of mine, he can see. And the black and white cat over the back is Dipper. And Dipper is nearly blind. He's got a little bit of sight left in one eye, not a lot, and he's going deaf now as well. So there were a few cats at the end of the garden. Scoots' friend, Tiny Tim, had gone over the fence to next door's, but next door has a dog. The dog saw the cat came flying back over the fence, came through the back garden, and him and another cat, Tigger, they went up the tree. This is what Scoots has heard. Now Scoots wants some of that tree action. If you enjoy the videos today, everyone, and you want to see more of my blind cats, how they live their lives day to day with the rest of my cat family, it'd be great to have you on board. But could you give me a like, a subscribe, and any comments or questions you may have about blind cats or any of my cats, please let me know. All are important. With Dipper, I have 7 blind cats. And apart from Scoots, they are all brilliant tree climbers. They have no problem climbing up, they have no problem coming down. They play up there. Scoots is the last one. He has been up a small tree, but nothing big. Scoots. I tried to do this video yesterday, but the weather's been really bad and the cats have all been in, and it's impossible to try and work with a house full of cats. So this is Tigger. This is Scoots' other friend that was up the tree. And there's Tiny Tim. They're both mine. They can both see. When my first 2 blind cats, Kittens, came home, 6 years ago now nearly, the advice back then was don't let blind cats mix with seeing cats. It doesn't work. Definitely don't let them in the garden because it's dangerous. There was no mention then of trees. Do you know, I learnt quickly. that most of the information that was online was misinformed. It was wrong. Blind cats mix perfectly well with seeing cats. They form friendships, bonds. They play together. If you have a garden and you're confident to let them out, if it's enclosed, they love being outside. And you know, just because they're born blind or born without eyes, they are still born as cats with a cat's instincts, and cats love to climb. Blind cats are no different. Not everybody has a garden, I understand this. And I won't tell any of you what to do. My channel is to show you what is possible, what can happen if you have the space, the time and the confidence in the blind cats and their abilities. Because as I've said to many of you so many times, their abilities are amazing. They adapt to their blindness. I don't think they even know that they're blind because they're born this way. For all that the blind cats know, I'm blind as well. I get around just as well. I do their food, clear up, go walking with them. We could all be blind together. They don't know. But whatever, they adapt well. And I believe in giving blind cats a chance to live their lives as cats. That's what I do. That's what you will see. When a blind kitten comes to me, I help and encourage them to live their lives as cats. The only thing that they can't do, shouldn't do, is go out on the road. But for everything else, they are just like cats. They thrive. They love what they have. You know, they have turned their disability into their ability to live their life as a cat. They've learned to see without eyes by using their senses and their instincts. I say the word amazing a lot. I will never stop saying it because it is. They are. And these people that label blind and disabled cats, animals as special needs have got it so wrong. Indoors or outdoors, they overcome their disability. You put a tower into your house, they will learn to climb up it, sit at the top, sleep up there, and they'll come down when they're ready. You know, if my kittens have to do quarantine, they go into my bedroom. They have their food and their water and their litter tray in there. But at the end of that time, I don't take them out to their food. I open my bedroom door and I let them find the kitchen where their food is, and they run straight there.
Well done, Scoots.
When they're getting to know the house, I let them play in the house. I watch them, obviously. But they find their way around. You know, some people will have you think that they run around endlessly, crashing into walls. They don't. They find their way around. This is all new to them until they get confident of where they are.
Well done.
There are collisions, I'm not going to lie to you. It happens. But don't believe everything that you hear online, that, you know, if they get up onto a table or a work surface, it's dangerous because they could fall off. But no one ever says what happens when the cat actually climbs up onto the work surface and then jumps off when it's bored. I call it the negative narrative because that's what it is. It was all negative. There was no positives about a blind cat. Do you know, when I was reading all this all those years ago, I actually thought that I'd made a mistake. by taking these two kittens in, because there were two of them, two brothers, both blind, and that I couldn't help them because there was nothing for them to look forward to.
Well done, Tigger.
And then one day I left the back
Well
door
done,
open
Tigger.
by mistake when I was in the garden, and two heads appeared round this door. And they came outside and made their way into the garden. I saw it all. I watched them the whole time. What happened that morning changed lives forever. It changed my life. It changed the blind cats' lives forever. Because I knew then that blind cats were capable of so much more. And what we were all being told was so wrong. There were wrongs to right. And this is what I'm trying to do. To raise awareness, to show the world there is nothing to be afraid of with a blind cat. They have so much to give, so much joy, so much love.
Camel scoots.
It's a pleasure to have them. I could not be without blind cats now. I see this every day, and I never get tired of seeing it. He made it. Scootsy made it up into the old olive tree. He's now become an official climber. So now I have a family of blind cats, all climbers. And his friend Tigger. This was too good for Tigger. Tigger will go up and join him. To see kittens enjoying themselves. Up in a tree, one blind, one seeing, both friends. The video of Harry having an argument with Fergus. I am going to show it. I was watching a video from beginning of last year, which I've said to you all. I was talking to you about the channel, and I said back then that my channel is almost like a cat on the wall documentary. It's a diary of their day-to-day lives, how my blind cats live with other cats, and that you will see pretty much everything that I see. Obviously not a cat cleaning itself for 10 minutes, but for most other things you will see it. The happy, the sad, the good and the bad. I wanted you to see just how they live. Unfortunately, cats have disagreements.
Scoots. No, Scoots. Scoots.
So I don't actually have a title for the video yet. When I have a title for it, I'll let you know what it is. And for those of you that don't want to watch, don't watch. It doesn't last for long. It's not violent. It's just a disagreement. I break it up at the end. But it happens. There will be
Scoots.
other videos today, everyone. Cats aren't the only things that are stuck indoors when it's raining, so I'll try and shut myself off in another room. See, this is his first time in this tree, in any tree, big tree. And he's on a voyage of discovery.
Scoots.
He's not frightened,
Come on, Scoots.
he's curious. He's enjoying himself. Scoots is another adventurer, like Harry. He likes to be involved. But the blind cats all go at their own pace. You
Scoots.
cannot force an issue with them. Just because the other cats have done it doesn't mean to say they'll all do it at the same pace. Scoots was one of two kittens that came. His friend Mabel.
Tigger.
Mabel was cautious, not as confident as Scoots. She took her time, and
Come on,
yet
Scoots.
Mabel went up a tree first. Scoots was more confident on the ground. He was an explorer. He was here, there, and
Come on,
everywhere.
Scoots.
But he took his time in a tree. There's no easy
Come on, Scoots.
formula to it. It happens when it happens.
Come on in.
So he was ready to come down. I was there to help
Here
him.
we go. Here we go. There you go.
It was a good experience for him.
Well done, Scoots.
I was there.
Well done, you.
I praised him. He's happy. He will go
Well
up
done,
again.
Scoots. Now, where's Buzz Lightyear?
Buzz Lightyear was gradually making his way down.
Come on, Tigger.
But even though he can see, I'm still there for him. He's still a kitten. I'll help him down.
Come on, Tigger.
It was a great morning. Cats enjoyed themselves. I enjoyed myself. Hope you've all enjoyed the video, everyone. And as usual, we will all see you all again a bit later.
Do you want a hand? There you go. Right.